I did a fucking belly buster workout today, and my core is so sore, dude.
Ooh.
15 minutes straight.
What kind of stuff? Just sit-ups or crunches or
So it was
planks?
hollow rocks for a minute.
What does that mean?
It's where you put your feet up and your arms up like you're laying on your back.
Yeah.
Like this, and you rock back and forth so your heels touch and your shoulders come off.
Ooh.
Your legs go up. So you do that for a minute. Then you take a 15-second break, and then you do sit-ups for a minute. And then you take a 15-second break, and then you do Russian twists, which is like where you hold like a weight and you put your feet up in the air and you go side to side.
Nice.
That for a minute, and then a 15-minute or 15-second break, and then that's 3 things. There's a 4th thing, and then a plank for a minute, and then onto the next side. It's like bird dogs, V-ups, bicycle kicks, and I forget what the other one was, and then end with a plank again.
Dude, I haven't worked out for a while, and I love all these new terms.
Yeah, I love learning
Bird
so
dogs,
much, dude.
Bird dogs,
Yeah,
or bird
dogs.
ups.
Yeah, V-up.
Bird up.
Bird
That's
up
the
is Eric
Andre
Andre.
thing,
Yeah.
When I think of belly buster, I think of those weird videos that Dan watches.
Oh, where it's like force feeding.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are fucking weird.
I was like, is that
There's
like
like a subculture of like, so I think it's like falls into like people's like perversions.
Like
it's
an
like
SBBW thing.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
wondering, is that a
kind of.
sexual thing?
It's like, you know how like on
For sure.
there's like, we were talking about My 600 Life before, but there's always like a feeder in the relationship.
Yeah, dude.
Where it's always like some little tiny person and then the giant ass. Yeah, and it's like,
I don't
how-
want him to be mad at me, so I just keep
so I'm
getting him
gonna
Taco
keep
Bell.
Fucking, yeah, every day.
Yeah.
So I mean, they need a subsection of YouTube videos to watch, right?
Right.
Everyone does. So their subsection of videos is like, it's kind of like a mix between like the mukbang, where it's just people like eating food. Like-
Mukbang.
Yeah, do you know what that one is?
No, I've never heard of a mukbang.
So that's like it started in like Korea, I think. But
Sounds
it's
like
like
it.
these eating videos, and you have like a mic on your mouth as you're like chewing and munching, like. So it's just very like.
it's like reverse ASMR.
Yeah, kind of.
Ugh.
So it's like a combination of that, but then also they eat so much that their like pants button explodes or their like shirt button explodes.
That's kind of hot.
It's called belly busters.
I guess
can-
that's kind of hot.
I can get like if there's like a video of like a girl's like top and then it like pops.
That's
you know
what
what
I'm
I mean?
saying, yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah, if you
but
gotta-
not
if you
like
gotta-
from her belly.
Yeah, women aren't doing that by eating like 2 plates of nachos.
Nah, dog,
That's
I'm,
not how it works, dude.
That's not how it works.
I'm body positive, dude. I'll watch a SBBW blow her top off, and some fucking bowls of ice cream and fucking whatever. I don't know.
But isn't like the
Yeah.
video of like fat trucker dudes like?
I mean, it's that too.
oh,
I
okay.
don't want to see that. He fucking eats so much his dick pops out, fucking pants bust.
It's mainly just the pants busting. I mean, by the time your pants burst from eating, I'm assuming like your dick's hidden in the.
I don't know if this was urban myth or where I heard it, but I heard like if you get fat, your dick grows
No, it's the opposite.
to accommodate,
no,
so that way you can
No.
still piss. No.
that is most
I don't think
certainly
so.
not true.
Oh.
Your
Dude.
dick grows so you can still piss.
If your dick grew when you got fat, everyone would be
Fat.
obese. Everyone would be morbidly obese.
I mean, none of us have been morbidly obese, so we don't know. We'd have to ask a morbidly obese person.
I've fluctuated in weight, and I never really noticed a stark difference in dick size. I read that for every 10 pounds a man loses, his dick gains like a quarter of an inch because it's like you know
'cause you're
the,
like
the
grundle
fupa.
or whatever.
Yeah,
the
you gotta
fat
get the fupa.
surrounding it.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
goes. I don't think your dick is like working down there. Like, dude, I can't even keep up with you, bro.
Dude, more Snickers. I need to grow.
Yeah.
I'm not me when you're hungry.
It's weird because like you'd think because like I feel like the closest thing the dick is to anything is just like a muscle almost.
It's a love muscle, dude.
But it sucks that like beating off doesn't make it bigger.
Yeah. I found that more I beat off, the smaller my dick is. I feel like my dick's smaller the more I beat off.
Because you got less testosterone pumping out.
Yeah. It's
Ooh,
like,
maybe.
It's like you've ran out of juice now. So.
Every time you every time you come, it's like a little bit of your manhood leaving your body. That's why right after you come, you're a bitch.
Yeah, dude, I cry every
You're like,
time.
what was I thinking?
I need to put my
I can't
babies
believe I
back.
just gave myself away like that.
To myself.
Dude, when I was in high school, my JV baseball coach, he was a great big fat person, and his wife was also a great big fat person. And we were playing a
Her
game.
tits huge, his dick ginormous.
Yeah, dude, it was. We went through his phone one time. It was fucking sick. But we were at this like stadium, and we had to stay and watch the varsity team play. And he was sitting in front of all of us with his wife, and his wife stood up. I'd never seen this before or since, but her pants had not only did it have buttons on the front, but it had buttons on the back too.
Oh my god! I guess that's just easier if you need to shit.
Yeah, you
It's
just take-
easier than taking down. Because, dude, if you're a big fat person
A
and
great
you
big
take your
fat
pants
person,
off,
dude. Yeah.
you're basically putting carpet down in the bathroom. You just need that back flap so you don't have to
Yeah.
go through all that mess.
Oh.
Also,
dude.
it's got to be hard to pull it around. Like you need to open it from the sides, like a fucking. I don't know what you open.
Rip off pants.
Yeah, like a Slim Jim wrapper. Like you gotta
Breakaway-
fucking.
oh my God.
Take it from the sides. You can't.
Yeah,
just
you
go
peel it like a banana.
Yeah. Just imagine the smells when you fucking unpeel that thing now.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
dude.
Jesus Christ.
It smells like a fucking clam chowder contest. I was watching fucking Hell's Kitchen earlier. They did a clam chowder contest.
There you go. I love Hell's. I love that they're just like recommended to you on YouTube now.
Yeah.
For just like someone's channel.
Yeah, dude, the uncensored kitchen nightmares, dude.
Yeah.
That's the best.
That's
Does he
been
really
good.
go off on people like that? Like I always wonder if that was real. Like
I
if
think
he's
so.
really
Yeah. I think it's usually whenever it's like something that like is just unsafe or like whenever he finds up like fucked up frozen food, like,
He, like,
cooked
pulls
food
the-
mixed with raw food and like
Yeah.
if yeah,
Or like
it's
he'll like pull the sealant thing back on a refrigerator and there's a bunch of cockroaches in it.
yeah. Then
It's like,
he'll
are you fucking mad?
really go off. And then it doesn't even matter if it's like lunch rush and there's like 80 people in the restaurant. He'll be like, "You're gonna kill these people!" And then you just see them
Everyone's gonna
like,
die.
"What?"
So I was watching one today where it's like he's like, there's half of a rotten tomato, and he's like, where the fuck is the other half of this tomato? And they're like, it cuts to a guy about to eat it, and he's like, looks over like,
Are the people like I feel like you would have to notify the people who are about to eat at a restaurant that's currently featured on Kitchen Nightmares. Like wouldn't that be a thing?
yeah, I think they know. I think
Yeah,
they know.
I think
There's
they
a bunch
probably
of-
just sign releases.
a TV crew and a giant British man walking around yelling.
Yeah,
Well,
do
also,
they-
it's a thing too. Whenever they had come around this area,
Ew, you
like
said
especially when
come.
they came to Ellicott City, yeah, post and present tense.
Dude, he cummed and came in.
But like you knew, like there would be like press releases being like Gordon Ramsay's gonna come to fucking Ellicott City, and I'm sure that brought a bunch of fucking dummies to go out and be like, oh well, let's try to go eat at the restaurant and get on the show. So I think that happens wherever they
Probably.
end up.
Yeah, I think because like he does like it's like there's a section of the show where he tests how they do when it's a rush.
Yeah.
So it's probably like, come eat here for free tonight.
Yeah,
and watch
exactly.
Gordon Ramsay flip the fuck out on some unsuspecting Mexican guy in the kitchen.
Yeah. He's been doing like a weird undercover boss thing too with like his newer episodes. Like he'll
Yeah.
go into places in like full costume.
They're like Borat.
Yeah, like Borat, dude. He went into some restaurant like dressed up as an old lady, and he like brought in like 4 old women from some retirement home, and they all just like sat down at a table and were eating lunch. But it was like 4 frail ass women, and then
This
just
is
buff ass
giant.
Gordon Ramsay with like a gray wig on,
Yeah.
big ass pink hat.
It's also crazy how every woman in the show is trying to fuck him. Like as soon as they see him, they're
Oh,
like,
I would
he's
imagine
tall,
so, dude.
blonde, and
Well,
Famous, rich, can cook.
yeah, dude.
yeah.
What else
and
do
if
you
you're
want,
just like
really?
some waitress in the middle of nowhere at some restaurant, you hate it. You probably emailed them to come in and fix it.
Yeah.
And you see like the golden ticket just waving in front of your face. Gordon Ramsay.
He's like
Dude,
worth
people
like
are
120
so-
mil, dude.
So flirty with him on that show. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
And they're like always touching his chest and stuff. There's one
Yeah.
episode of I can't remember when it was, but he like the start of the episode is like him coming out of a shower and like you just see his ass cheeks and you're like, what the fuck is going on? I'm trying to watch some taco truck get fixed. I want to see Gordon Ramsay's fucking. I mean, he's kind of thick though.
Dude, Gordon Ramsay, he's like a pretty attractive guy. I'll give him that.
For sure. Wait, have we been podcasting this whole time?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, trap.
Of course.
Trap,
dude.
trap, trap.
Trap, 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 trap.
Live from the studio.
Live from the studio. Crosscast.
Yeah. Big old crosscast. We're taking Jesus down today, dude.
Hell yeah.
Well, you said something about it's the day you get your superpowers. I'm assuming does that mean it's the last day of Hanukkah?
No.
No, this is a different
Jupiter
thing.
and Saturn are lining up.
Jupiter.
No, because I'm black. It's a black people thing.
Oh.
He's
Yeah.
a black Israelite.
Uh-huh. I'm one of the true Jews, and I've gotten my superpowers to see into the future.
Yeah.
What do you see?
I can't tell you, dude.
Come on.
Is it
You're not
COVID-
black.
COVID
Ah.
I can't tell you guys. I'm not gonna. It's gonna be cool though.
Damn.
It'll be
okay.
pretty sick.
I did see that on Twitter that people, I think it was like fucking, wasn't it like a rapper's post or something?
I don't
saying-
know. I don't know where it started. I
It
just
started somewhere on Twitter, but it was like, yeah, the 21st of December, like black people will get superpowers.
Yeah, they
That
called
was
it
a while ago.
It's
21st of
today.
Oh,
No, December.
December.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, September. What have they been doing for the past 2 months?
They said it's because it's when Jupiter and Saturn align. So like the last time it happened, black people lost their superpowers, but now it's happening again, so they're going to gain their superpowers back. That's how
When-
they got caught into slavery. Is because 400
Was that
years ago.
Was that when it was? 400 years ago?
Yeah, the last time Jupiter and Saturn fucking aligned.
But like,
Damn.
if it took the powers away, the confusing thing to me was like,
We're taking
okay,
it serious.
last time it took the powers away, wouldn't it just like even keep taking more powers away this time around? Or
No, it's like a
was it the
reset.
reverse?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like they did like one cycle of losing their powers. Does that mean that white people are going to lose powers now?
Probably. That's probably what it is. Nobody is talking about that.
That's
Yeah.
yeah, dude. We can't say Merry Christmas anymore. It's terrible.
Dude, our superpowers.
Our superpower of the holidays.
I said happy holidays to somebody today.
Oh no.
Damn, you pussy. You can. You're allowed to say Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, I did Hanukkah. I forgot to bring the menorah last week. We did
Interesting.
it.
I would have liked to see one. I've only seen like one or two in real life.
A menorah?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
they're-
seen countless drawings of it.
Yeah.
But I've only ever seen
Seen
like two-
pictures, illustrations.
It's pretty
Exactly.
simple.
It's like 9 candles, right?
Yeah.
And then
there's
the-
4 and 4 and 1 in the middle.
Did you get presents every day? Like, do you?
I didn't do any presents, no.
Okay.
Did you light the candles at all?
Yeah, dude, every day.
Okay.
Well, except for the last 2 because I was busy.
Yeah.
Sorry, God. But yeah, I like the candles. I said the prayer, all that.
Nice.
It's pretty chill.
You doing any dreidel action?
Yeah, I bought
gambling?
a pack of dreidels. It was like 4 dreidels and some Guild.
Is that the
Yeah.
gold coins?
With chocolate
Hell
on the
yeah.
inside. Terrible chocolate.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Didn't eat any of it. Still got it sitting in my apartment.
I
But
saw
you can
some.
gamble dreidel with the
Yeah.
coins, I assume.
Yeah, that's how you play dreidel.
Yeah,
dude.
that's what it's. I think that's what it's for, dude.
Mhm.
Right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
Yeah,
so.
dreidel is like basically Jewish dice, craps, but for Jews.
I saw some gefilte fish in the grocery store the other day, and I thought about you, and I was like,
Yeah.
should I get this? But it was like it wasn't what I expected. I thought gefilte fish was like a. This looked like when you go to like 7-Eleven, you see those pickled eggs. Not
Yeah.
at 7-Eleven. You have to go to some real hood like corner store to see pickled eggs. Still,
Yeah.
I feel like.
Gefilte fish is just like a slimy gray. It's like I forget what kind of fish it is, mixed with like some type of
Gefilte.
gelatin.
And you eat it like cold.
Yeah, you eat it
You
cold.
spread it on
Are you
shit?
serious?
Yeah, you usually eat it cold. You either like put it on like matzah, or the best thing to do, it tastes nasty by itself, but if you get the pink horseradish or purple horseradish and put it on there, it's fucking delicious.
Huh.
But if you eat it by itself, it tastes fucking gross. It's like a weird mystery meat type thing.
It's like Jewish spam.
Yeah, basically. Except you don't cook it; you just eat it cold.
I'd
Or
be
do you eat
interested
spam
to
cold?
try.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
just
know.
learned
No,
what
wait,
Scrapple
well,
was like 2
I'm not
weeks
that
ago.
white
right?
trash.
Yeah, dude,
I'm not
Scrapple's
white trash.
fucking nasty, dude.
You guys, when we had brunch the other week, like 2 months ago, we got it, and I think that was legitimately the first time I'd ever tried it.
Really?
And I don't know if maybe the place we got it at just didn't do it well, but I was very just unimpressed with it.
I mean, Scrapple's just like, bargain meat all blended up into like a sausage patty. Pretty much.
There's a lot of breakfast stuff that confused me. Like, what the hell was I thinking about? Grits. I didn't have
Oh.
grits until like 2 years ago, but that's like
Yeah.
the best shit.
Yeah, it's really good, especially when you put like some shrimp in it.
Yeah, shrimp
Yeah.
and grits is amazing. You put hot sauce in it. My family was always a big cream of wheat family, so that was our big
Ah.
thing. So
Yeah, I'm not really a cream of wheat guy. I'm into collard greens though. I like collard greens.
Okay.
Put some hot sauce on some collard greens and fucking dig in. I made collard greens on Thanksgiving.
how do you cook them?
Nice.
You just steam them like spinach?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just like kale, right?
yeah. That's basically. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
But they just call it collard greens because it's like that sounds
Cooler.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if Schoolboy Q's song was kale?
Kale. Kale and quinoa.
Kale and queen. Quinoa. I don't know how to say it. We're just talking Southern food now. What about
Biscuits.
sure.
Dude, I went to
Or
Cracker Barrel a few
Nashville
weeks
hot
ago.
chicken.
I've never had Nashville hot chicken.
good,
I want
dude.
to try it. Is it hot or
Luckily-
is it like sweet hot?
So I mean, it depends on how you order it.
Oh.
Like the place we went to in Nashville, they had like a super hot thing, but also like we had to shoot the next day, and I didn't want to have to be like running around trying to find a bathroom in the woods.
Right. Well, dude, you just shit in the woods, dude.
I know, but how would I? It'd be hard to clean up.
Or you just dig a
With
little
fucking-
hole.
Yeah, but I'd have diarrhea on my cheeks. Like,
Yeah. You got to consider that aspect
Yeah.
of it.
You gotta
yeah.
think about the Ring of Fire, dude.
I gotcha.
Um,
You went and like filmed a TikTok lady?
yeah.
What the fuck was that about?
Was
it cool?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
We had like a whole bunch of activities that we were doing. We talked about it like a little bit on our show. After, but this is obviously the trap too. So
What are you doing, Jimmy?
Trying to
he's
massage.
pissed, dude.
I'm trying to massage my shoulder. I feel like it's like falling off. I don't know
He's
what's going
pissed
on.
that you
No
haven't
matter
asked
what
him
show,
any questions yet.
no matter what show is going on, Jimmy's always doing something weird. On the trap, he's always fucking like standing on the couch or fucking like
Hell
doing a
yeah.
backflip. It's always like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm literally like sitting here participating in this show, and at the same time, I feel like my neck is like
He's working
slowly
his shoulder out,
leaning
dude.
towards my. I feel like my neck is slowly like cramping. I don't know what's going on because I did more.
You did shoulders today, maybe?
No, I did fucking painting door
You did
frames
necks?
today, dude.
Oh, that'll get you. You gotta look
I did
up.
neck today. Today was
Yeah.
neck day at the
Neck
gym.
day.
All neck day, baby.
Just a bunch of paint cans on your neck. Fucking-
Yeah, dude, brutal.
How is the painting game?
Well, we're almost done actually. It's annoying because we're painting at the same time a bunch of other contractors are involved, like BGE is in and out all the time, and they just are going behind us and fucking up everything we did.
Yeah, of
and
course.
so I'm going behind them and trying to like redo it, and then
Yeah.
my dad's like, "No, don't do that, because that way we can just bill them for the repairs."
Right.
Which is like a
Ooh.
realistic, legitimate thing because it's costing us like tons of extra hours. Like we'll paint a room and then BG&E will come here like, yeah, just try that right there, blah blah blah, like run a fucking plunger into the wall. Like, what are you even doing, dude? Like there's like a coffee stain on the wall.
Holy shit.
It's like, dude, how are you doing this?
They're just
bro?
fucking throwing shit around. They don't give a fuck, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I deal with that with Windows when you're doing like windows of a new house and they're still trying to build shit. And it's like, oh, we're done in this room. And then you come back 20 minutes later and there's a guy with a fucking circular saw just fucking for no reason, just
Yeah,
making
just
dust.
blasting dust into the window.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck, dude?
I think
Yeah.
my next handy job is actually I'm going to be cleaning somebody's windows.
Okay.
Like real deal. Do you
Ooh.
use a razor when you wash windows?
Sometimes if there's something that needs to be razored off.
Okay, I might need a little training session with you, dude.
Okay.
Because I just took it. I was like, how hard could it be?
It's not that hard. There's a little bit of finesse to it.
What's your pricing? How do you price it?
It depends on the size of the window and stuff. But
Okay.
it usually like if it's a house, it usually ends up being like 50 cents to $1 per window.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, I was about to charge $15 a window.
Oh, I mean, you could do that.
I mean, who's the guy?
yeah.
I don't really
Whose
know.
house?
My dad just was driving home with me painting, and he was like, "Oh, you want to wash somebody's windows next week?" And I was like, "Yeah." And so he was like, "All right." And then we just drove by and cased the joint.
Yeah,
We
dude.
just drove by the neighborhood
Uh-huh.
like real slow, and I
Yeah.
like leaned out the windows with like a fucking binoculars and was
Dude.
like, "Yeah, it's about 13 and a half windows." I'm saying 10, 15 bucks. And then we Googled it. We Googled how much is the average cost of a window,
Yeah.
and we got $10 to $15. And then I always subtract like a couple dollars because I figure there's no way I'm gonna do well at it, you know.
You either do it by window or by time. That's how I do it usually. And also, if I'm casing a joint, I'll get out of my car and just like walk in their yard and go through their backyard and shit. They'll come out and be like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "You wanted an estimate. What the fuck are you yelling at me for?"
I'm casing
for
the
real.
I'm
joint.
here. You see my fucking logo.
I'm
dude.
not
It's-
looking in
Hell
your
yeah.
windows. I'm looking
At
at
'em.
your windows. Okay, get over yourself.
Hell yeah.
Dude, we did that once. Somebody gave us the wrong address, and me and my brother were just like walking through this dude's yard, and he just comes out with his fucking Rottweiler. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And we're like, "Dude, this is 618, right?" And he goes, "Yeah." And we're like, "You want your windows clean?" He's like, "What the fuck? No, I don't want my fucking windows clean. Who the fuck are
He's
you?"
like, dude, this wouldn't have even been
Yeah.
appropriate if I was the right house. In no world was this acceptable.
Just some old fucking crazy old dude scared the
Yeah.
shit out of me.
I almost feel like it's
Yeah.
kind of insulting because like I would when I was younger, my dad tried really hard to get me to start a house washing business. Like
Yeah, power
And he
washing.
but he didn't want to do power washing. He
Oh.
was like, here's gonna
By
be
hand?
He wanted to like physically scrub people's houses.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
retarded.
Dumb.
So
he was
dumb.
like, because he was
Jimmy,
like,
what we're selling is you, basically. Go down to all the no-knock houses and say you'll wash their house by hand.
That is some
You'll come
weird,
pre-soaked.
some weird like Mark Twain shit. Like, can you wash my house by hand while I go get a cheeseburger and float down a river? Like,
no, because his theory was he was like, look,
Washing houses is fun, Jimmy. I do it all the time just for fun.
yeah, look how much fun I'm having. I'm on a ladder.
Hey, you want to
This-
try?
his theory was he was like, look, everybody gets their house power washed. These people with aluminum siding, these guys come, they power wash the house. The water gets under the aluminum siding, and then it causes mold and mildew, and then it cracks up the siding. So your pitch is going to be that we're going to wash it by hand. And it is true what he's saying. Like power
Yeah.
washing does fuck up your siding.
Yeah, it does.
And so he was like we'll just do it right, you know. And so I would be driving.
We'll
up-
just fuck it up by hand.
the process is longer and slower, but we'll still fuck it up.
Just go with a bunch of fucking screwdrivers and hammers. Like, we're cleaning.
You're using razors.
So, but there was like a weird element to it. I know this is how you have to do it, but it still kind of felt odd to me because I would just drive around like the more money-ish areas of like Hampton and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and drive around and just see a house that had mold, and then just like walk up to the door and like put like a flyer on. I almost felt like it was insulting because you're literally just going up to some random person and be like, "Yo, your house is dirty as shit.
Yeah.
You need my help?" Like, I feel like that's kind of, I don't know.
Nah, some people are looking for that. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're like, they probably like every day they come home from work and they're like, "Fuck, my house is dirty, but I just don't have the time to wash it by hand.
Yeah, I never.
I can't seem to find the time."
I can't seem to find somebody willing to do this.
All these people come around with their power washers. It's like, no, dude, wash it with your hands. treat my house like an old man in a sponge bath, dude. I can get a bucket of bleach and climb up my roof. No, they got a soft wash machine now. That's what it's all about. dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Soft wash.
It's a
Sounds
power
hot.
wash, but soft.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is that just a hose? Just a regular hose?
It's basically like a hose with a bunch of tubes that has like a brush and there's like a filter and it deoxidizes the water or some shit. So
Huh.
like the water just like it's like basically putting Rain-X on it as you're doing it. So the water just falls off and you like scrub it. It's got a brush. It's pretty interesting. My brother
Huh.
does it.
I thought Rain-X
Nice.
was a windshield wiper brand.
Yeah, it is, but it's also like a product that like you
Yeah,
put
it's
it
like
on
the
your
technology.
yeah, you put it on your windshield, and then like the water hits and it just bounces off.
Yeah, it's like a water-phobic like layer that it
Whoa.
puts down.
How often?
They do that for shoes now too.
Oh, that's
I've
a
done
good
it to a
idea.
couple pairs of shoes.
Huh.
How often are you supposed to change your windshield wipers? Because I feel like once
when
a
they
year.
when they get fucking dull.
What do you mean get dull?
Like when it starts like even when it's raining and it's like "Arr."
Yeah,
okay.
when like the rubber gets hard, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I've been doing that like every fucking year, and it just seems like too much.
It could be, could not be.
Yeah. And I think that's why I brought it up because it's Rain-X, and I was like, that
Yeah.
brand fucking
The
sucks.
more streaks there are, that's how you know.
Dude, I was driving up the road today to the studio, and I couldn't see literally anything. I don't know if like you're supposed to be able to see well at night driving, but I never can. Like I never can really actually tell
It's
where
like
I'm
the-
driving.
Sounds like you need glasses, dude.
Is the inside of your windshield dirty?
I think so.
Okay.
I think
All right,
so.
well, practice your window washing
like
on that, dude.
yeah, because sometimes the light at night will like hit that, and then like put up like a blocker on your
Dude,
windshield.
That must be what it is. I was flipping out on everybody around me because I was like, what is it, fucking high beams night? Like, driving up York Road, it was literally, I thought every car was just beaming me. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And then it turns out I just need to wash the inside of my windshield.
Yeah, that's where I am.
So
right
I got
now
to
in my car.
apologize to the guy behind me that I was just doing this to. Not
Turn
this
him
isn't a
down.
thing. He's like, what does this mean?
Turn them down.
I do this to people to get their headlights on, but there's no way.
That's what I flick my high beams at them.
Well, yeah, you do that, but this time I was on foot. You ever done it on foot?
No, I've never.
There was a guy driving down the road, and I just went out and went like, and
You probably thought you were casting a spell on him, dude.
he did.
Yeah.
I don't know what he thought because he didn't turn his headlights on.
Fucking
Yeah.
Greek magic, dude. He's like, what is going on here? All of a sudden, there's olive oil all over his car. He's like, what the fuck?
Flicking olive oil at. What's this fucking Greek bastard doing?
Doing like Greek fucking prayers at him, blessing him.
There's these little. I've talked about it on Trap fans will know, the little girls in my neighborhood that have become obsessed with my dog. I'm becoming the neighborhood daddy. I'm like the
Nice.
daddy of my neighborhood,
Nice.
dude. And I don't know how to feel about it.
Oh,
Like,
It's tough, but it's good that you have a girlfriend because it makes it.
yeah,
better.
People
Yeah.
people are way more like that. So you can talk to my kids. You're not a pedophile.
Yeah.
You like fucking big girls.
Because
Yeah.
if you were single, I
Super
feel like
weird.
you would stand out as like a potential predator.
Yeah, that's pretty
for
much
sure.
why I keep a girlfriend on me at all times. Otherwise, I'm a predator. But not like so. Like the other day, I was walking Otis, coming back in, and there's this little white girl, and she came up and was like, playing with Otis, and she just goes like, "Yeah, I had to leave because the other girls were being mean to me."
Wow.
And the other girls
Aw.
are always mean to this girl. And I've talked to the other girls about picking on her before because I'm fucking neighborhood daddy.
yeah.
Like I've been calling myself N Daddy, which is like it's not as good of a nickname, but I like to shorten things.
Yeah.
But so like she's like, I'm like, oh, what were they doing? And then like as soon as she started to tell me, they like came around the corner of the building. And she just looked at me and she was like, "Oh, brother."
That's classic. That's a classic thing to say. Where'd she
Charles
learn that?
Schultz cartoon.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, I was like, okay, fucking Peppermint Patty, chill
Oh,
out.
bother.
So like the one girl, Denver, the one that's like calls
Her name's
Otis,
Denver?
Well, the one that calls Otis her boyfriend, that's Denver. I probably shouldn't be saying her actual name, but she
Yeah, call her
also the
something
name of
like Colorado.
Yeah.
or
Colorado.
yeah, Austin.
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 Just a city name. Sacramento was telling me
Zach.
that so like her aunt died a few weeks ago, and
What's her name?
so she's like,
LA.
so she comes over and kind of like pushes the white girl out of the way and starts playing with Otis. And I was like, hey, come on now. And she goes, Mr. Matt, tragedy has struck my family once again. And I was
Aw.
like, what the fuck is going on?
This is a different chick than the chick who's. Why am I calling them chicks? This is a different little girl that called than the one who said, "Oh, brother," or it's the
yeah,
same girl.
Yeah, yeah. This
What is the way with kids talk these days?
I don't know, dude.
They're talking
It's so
like
fucking
literally
weird.
Charlie Brown, dude. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Grief has stricken my family.
I'm like, am I on
You're
mushrooms
just
right
sitting
now?
there,
Why
wah,
are
wah, 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 wah to them. They don't even know what you're saying.
holy shit.
So she's like telling me how like and before like the last time that they were mean to the white girl, and I was telling her not to be mean to her, and she had told me her aunt died. I'm like, oh, that explains why she's being mean. She's taking out her sadness
Good
on this
grief
other
analysis there.
kid. Yeah, so I'm really good. I could be a child
She's
therapist.
in stage 3 of grief.
Yeah.
Being
Set
a
up
bitch.
a little set
My
up
favorite
a
stage of grief.
a therapy stand.
Yeah, like
for
a
5
lemonade
cents.
stand. Yeah. But as so she was telling me like how her other aunt broke her hip and has to get like a hip transplant, and she's like, and she's got to get a skin grid, and I was like, oh, you mean a skin graft? And I had to like explain to these kids what a skin graft is. And
Oh,
it's just
no.
it's always like I always have to
something.
I have to explain something that I shouldn't be explaining. Like I had to explain what it was when I told them Otis was getting neutered.
Oh, no.
They're like that means you're gonna cut his penis off, and I'm like, oh god, oh, god. No. And the other little girl's like, no, that means they're gonna take his testicles off, and I'm like, yep.
yeah, all right. I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
None of your parents are hearing any of this,
Nah,
right?
dude, it's fucking. And I can't. I can't really come to terms with being neighborhood daddy, dude. I don't know if I'm ready for this kind of. I'm so invested in these kids' lives, and they're so invested in mine.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for any of this, dude.
Do you think it only happened because you have a dog, or do you think there was something else
Oh, of
about you?
course.
100%.
100%
They're
that's
not
the
coming
dog.
up. Yeah, they're not coming up to a stranger that has no dog.
Yeah.
It's because of the dog completely.
Yeah.
I found out that the little boy that always hangs out with them is like autistic or something. Because I was like, hey, is there something? He's like, because he'll just like go up to my dog and like touch him and then just fucking take off sprinting, like chase me, and like he doesn't understand that he's on a leash.
Yeah.
And so like one day I was like, hey, is that something? The little boy's got a little. They go, yeah, he dumb. I was like, I was like, all right, well, it's probably not just he dumb.
But that could be it.
He's probably autistic or something. They're like, yeah, that's it. That's what he is. I'm
That's
like,
it.
okay.
Yeah, he draws and shit.
he always counting cars and shit. I don't know.
We had a neighborhood daddy where I grew up.
Oh,
And
yeah?
I remember he also had a puppy.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, actually, we had two neighborhood daddies. But
One
I think,
had a white van.
Oh, you had
one
two
had a
daddies?
puppy.
well, okay. So when I was growing up, the house next to us was a rental. And so when we first lived there, when I was a very young boy,
Here we go.
our neighbors were named the Cherries. They were the Cherries. And I remember the wife's name was Jerry. So her name was Jerry Cherry. And her husband's name, her daddy's name was Brandon. And I remember
Brandon Cherry.
this was the early 90s. I remember, or mid 90s. I was probably like 4 or 5 when they were living there. And they would actually come over our house on Friday nights to watch cable. That was like a thing.
Oh,
like,
shit.
yeah, we're going to watch cable.
Hell yeah.
You know? And then they moved out. And then we had some college dudes move in. 4 college dudes. I think their name was
4 daddies.
4 daddies.
four.
4 whole
Four
daddies.
daddies.
Chatty
moved
daddies,
in.
dude.
Yeah,
Got
chatty
some
daddies.
chatty daddies.
Yeah, it was like Mr. Mike, Mr. Scott, and I forgot the other ones. I want to say Fred, but it wasn't a Fred.
No.
But anyway, they lived
Frank.
next door to us, and they were cool. And I would mow their lawns when I was like 12, and I would mow their lawns all year in exchange for 1 Ravens ticket.
Nice.
Like every other year. Like some years I would get it. But
Sweet return on investment.
it was
Oh,
a
yeah.
great. It was like now I think about it, like Ravens tickets back then were like $60, and their
Yeah.
lawn was easily like $20. I'd mow like 75 times for like a ticket.
Yeah,
and like who
that's
was I going
crazy.
with? I had to go with my dad anyway. It
Right.
was whatever.
Yeah. Did you wash them by hand at all? Or-
Yeah, were you-
I washed
all
each
4
blade of
them?
grass
Cut their
and
lawn
then
by hand.
before I cut it.
Yeah, with a comb.
Yeah. So we were running. We did that, and then so they were kind of like they were not the neighborhood daddies. They were kind of like my daddies. You know what I mean? Like they were my daddies.
You
Yeah.
got- yeah.
Yeah.
You had your own daddies.
I had my personal daddies, but there was also this other guy, classic daddy, like light skinned black guy, tall, skinny, and he
Yeah,
lived
that's
a
a
couple.
stepdaddy, dude.
Stepdaddy, yeah, stepdaddy.
Stomp the daddy, dude.
And he lived a little bit down the street. We used to play football across their lawns. He was renting there too. I think he was probably college age as well. And he got this puppy, and I remember his puppy's name was Jazz.
Hell
Super
yeah.
cute dog, and all the neighborhood kids would always be over there playing with Jazz. And it's fucked up, but sometimes I just think back to that, and I'm like, damn, like that dog is definitely dead now, which is weird because that dog used to be
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
a puppy, but now that little puppy is now lived his entire life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's all jazzed out.
Jazz now. Yes.
Sig just texted me and said he sent the invite.
Oh, for real?
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, we'll toss him into this bitch.
Hit that up, dude. I had to. Our cameras are both working, Eric, but I think we had to redo the power setting on Matt's because Matt's camera.
It's always my camera, dude. I
Yeah,
bring
It was ours like every time last week.
Dude, that's my fucking Jupiter Saturn superpower. I suck electricity out of things, dude.
Well, but
Hell yeah.
this is the first. You would think now your camera would be the only one that's working because now you got your superpowers back.
Oh yeah, I suck it out of your 2 evil white cameras.
Yeah, dude.
My camera's super powerful. Look, there it goes again. On the screen, look.
Oh wait, what happened? Oh shit! Now it's
Damn.
my camera.
Now it's
Are
Jimmy's
you fucking
camera, bro.
kidding me, dude?
Ha-ha.
What the hell is going on?
Haha.
What the hell is going on?
There's some type of weird power surge thing going on in here.
It's got to be power surge related, dude. I'm fucking over it.
I think I got
No, that's Eric's, dude. Go over here.
Huh?
There he is.
Is mine working?
Yeah, yours is
Nice.
working.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, you gotta hit using call internet audio or whatever. There he is. Sig.
Can't Can you hear us?
Can you hear us? We can't hear you, Sig. Everything's falling apart, Sig. Can you hear us? It's failing. Yeah, plug it in. Plug it back in. No.
Hello?
Sig?
I hear you.
there he is.
Yeah,
I hear
there we
him.
go. He had to plug it out and
There
plug
we
it back in. My new superpowers are ruining the studio, dude. I'm like,
Well, I don't see any of you guys. So.
yeah, you're not going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We perfectly position it so you see absolutely no one and nothing.
It's all good. I look at myself. Look how pretty I am.
Yeah, dude. Wow, that's a really nice looking house, dog. Oh, there you go
This is
outside.
My grandmother. No están en el video, pero están oyendo. Si le quieres decir hola.
Hola, hola, abuela. Hi. You can't see
Get in the
anything.
camera, man.
She can't see.
Get in
Yeah,
the
go into
camera
the camera.
Real quick, Matt. Real quick.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi. You're my best friend's step grandma. Those plantain chips looked fucking banging, dude.
Yeah, she actually just got done getting a bunch of plantains out of their husks because she's gonna make something called la capurria.
Yeah.
Basically like a fried thing where you put meat and stuff in it.
La
but-
Capuria.
Al capurria.
Oh, Capuria.
Puja.
Pujia. In Puerto Rico, we do like the double R. We do like a sound.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
wondering if that was a thing. Like I thought, because I know, like Hoist Gracie, like the MMA
No,
fighter.
never.
You know what I'm
No.
talking about,
Yeah,
Hoist
yeah.
Gracie.
The Hoyler and
Hoyler
Hoist
and Hoyson and all that.
Hyson.
Yeah, but their names
It's
all
all
start
Rs.
with R's, but
Yeah.
they pronounce it as an H. I didn't know if that was like a Latinx thing.
Yeah, it's a Latinx thing for sure.
Right next.
Dude, are you
Puerto
outside?
Rico, they do that a lot. I think that in Dominican Republic they do it too.
What are you doing, dude? You're just like stalking through the house right now.
I was gonna see if I could show you the upstairs, but it's too dark.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna show you like the roof and stuff. We used to like jump across the roofs like different houses and shit.
You can just the upstairs is a roof.
Yeah, and they built a little house up there. Most of these houses don't have they have like just one floor and like a flat roof. But my grandparents built a house upstairs
On
for
top
my
of the
uncle
roof?
when they lived here. Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's sick.
Like what are they called?
It's all cement.
Oh,
Oh, cement.
yeah.
Yeah, it's all cement. The house on top is wood, but like every house in Puerto Rico is cement.
What the fuck do they
It's
call
like
those
a-
things? A favela? Is it like a favela?
I don't know what a favela is.
It's like
That's
where
why
all
it
the-
sounds like a Spanish
It's
word,
like
too.
that
I don't
Modern
know.
Warfare 2 level in Brazil.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking of, dude.
No. It's like a hostel kind of thing. No.
Yeah, it's a bunch of tin shit on top of a house.
And there's a big statue
No.
of Jesus on the hill.
Hell
Honestly,
yeah.
it's like a tiny house on top of the house, like a wooden tiny house.
I'm insanely surprised at how good your connection is for being in Puerto Rico.
Dude,
U.S.
my-
territory,
my,
dude. They probably got 5G down there.
That's right. No, they sure don't. They got 4, but
Which means they don't have coronavirus.
What the
Dude,
fuck was
the
that?
Your shit's
internet
better
sucks
than-
here, but the signal's fine.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I straight up had no internet in the middle of Georgia last week.
Yeah, that'll happen. Dude, Sig knows all about the middle of Georgia.
Yeah, I used to live in the middle of Georgia.
Oh, shit. Where at?
Snellville.
Snellville.
That sounds like a fucking
it's in
place in
Gwinnett.
SpongeBob.
That
Yeah,
sounds like a
it
place
sounds
that
like you're
wouldn't have
lying,
internet,
dude.
though.
Now we're all jumping on you. Fuck
Yeah, that
Snellville,
doesn't
dude.
sound like a place at all, dude. You can't
Bullshit.
Google it because they don't have internet.
Show us your birth
That's in Gwinnett.
certificate, dude. You're not from.
Gwinnett County.
Oh God.
Did they did they give you any trouble going out there right now?
Never heard a Spanish-speaking
no.
dog before.
He went El Barco. El Barco.
Barco. What's his name? Her name.
He rolled the R in the bark.
I have no idea. I just met this dog.
You don't
today.
know his name, bro?
Look at his
She's
neck.
younger than I. Then she's like 3 years old. I haven't been here. In
Oh,
4,
it's a girl.
so-
It's a girl. You haven't asked your grandmother?
Yeah. I'm sure she said it before. Oh, Taina, that's her name.
Taina. That's a beautiful name.
That's a
Yeah.
beautiful name,
Taina.
dude. You should finger that dog.
Oh shit.
So-
You guys asked me something I already forgot. Oh, did I have trouble getting here? No, it wasn't. It wasn't bad at all. I got the tests, and then once I got the results and everything was the same. It's all Gucci.
Nice.
Who'd you fly with? Yeah.
United, maybe?
No, Spirit.
Oh,
Spirit?
that's the way to
Ooh.
do it, baby.
I'm surprised
I
no
went
one's
as cheap as
died on
possible.
Spirit. Two
I
people
almost
have died
did.
on
I almost
United.
killed a kid.
You
Did
almost
they
killed
give
a
you
kid?
did they give you peanuts and shit? Like anything? Did they give you like
They
Diet
did.
Coke or anything?
Spirit didn't do
the
that
lady,
before the
like, walked
pandemic.
around.
Oh yeah.
The lady walked around with like waters and shit, but I didn't get anything. I just had a bottle of water and some chips from the store.
Dude, water
Uh,
grosses me out, dude.
Really?
It just grosses me out
It's
sometimes.
fucking stupid, dude.
Did you have
I
to?
know.
Those basic things you could drink.
Did you have to bring your own seatbelt for Spirit?
Yeah, dude. No, they tell you to bring rope. You just tie yourself to the fucking. No, dude, I was super lucky. I had nobody sitting next to me. They were doing it like spaced out, like one seat in the middle. Unless you're a family, then you can sit all the way across.
Okay.
But
that's
nobody
good.
sat next to me, so I had my own row.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. You just fucking kick your legs up.
Then this fucking kid behind me, dude. Oh my god. I was about to break his hands, and like his mom was just
It's
like,
a real
"Hey,
Puerto Rican punishment.
Break his hands.
Break
I've
your
never
fucking
heard of
hands.
breaking somebody's hands before.
Put them in the
I know
window.
you love manual labor. Now you can't do it.
There's like a little hand just like sticking out the side of my fucking seat. I was
Oh.
like,
Ah.
that shit.
Oh, okay.
No, but then like his mom would be like, "You need to stop. You really shouldn't do that. He's not gonna like that." And I was like, "Oh my god, he's gonna do this the whole fucking flight."
He's like, fuck you,
He's got
mom.
No balls. He's got no marbles.
Dude, I'm scared to. How old was the kid? Did you say?
He's probably like 4.
I'm
Oh.
scared to take a kid on a plane when I do. If I have a kid, when I have a kid, I'm scared of
Why?
that, dude. Because like I just feel like when a baby starts. I remember when I
I
was.
just know how shitty it can be.
It can be shitty.
Somebody's
Yeah.
gonna recognize it from the Amber Alert when you bring your baby.
Because the kid didn't want to put their mask on.
Exactly, dude. Something like
Yeah.
that, dude. When I was in Mexico, there was this kid that was just screaming on the bus for like I swear to God, like 30 straight minutes. And the mom is like, "Stop, stop, stop!" But it's like, what can you actually do? You can't take him away.
Yeah.
You can't do anything. And like everybody on the bus is just sitting there like, "What are we? We're trying to watch Knocked Up or something, whatever the fuck the movie was in Spanish."
Shrek 2 in
Shrek
Spanish.
2, yeah.
Dude. Shrek 2 is a
Which
definitely.
is just like a documentary of every child.
Yeah.
There we go.
Shrek 2 is the most Mexican movie of all time.
That is the most Mexican movie of all time.
Dude, Fiona straight up, she looks like a little Mexican buenita.
Buenita.
She looks like she makes some really good tortas.
Dude, I was not a
Exactly.
big fan of Fiona in either version in Shrek. I didn't think
You
that
didn't like her as a human?
I didn't think that the human version, which is not my type, she kind of looked like a
Yeah.
cartoon version of Emma Stone, who I think is very overrated.
True.
Ooh, don't say that to Sig.
Oh, Sig is
Sig a big
she made
stonehead?
really attractive grandmother.
I don't remember the grandmother.
The fairy grandmother.
Oh yeah.
I was saying that the as an ogre, she made like an attractive grandmother, like a grandmother that knows how to cook because she's
Oh.
thick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or,
exactly.
like she looks like if she wasn't green, she looks like she could have been someone who used to be hot in ogre form. You know?
Hey Sig, I was asking you about the gas stations earlier. Are the gas
Yeah.
stations down there also Indian people?
No, it's Puerto Ricans. We don't have any Indians here.
Oh, good. I think it's mine,
the
bro.
closest Indian is Taino Indians.
Wait, like Puerto Rican Native Americans?
Yeah. They call them Indios. I mean, it's the same thing. Even Native Americans sometimes call themselves Indians.
Yeah. The fucking studio is falling apart. It's doing the same
All
thing
I
it
see
did
is
last
a
week.
taped up corner of a wall.
Well, yeah, you can't see us, dude. We were like, if we put this anywhere that you could see all of us, then it wouldn't be cool. So,
Yeah, I didn't want to favor
I thought
anyone.
It would be a problem. I thought it would be a problem me jumping in the middle, not having tested any of this.
nah, dude, that's what the trap is all about.
True.
He turned it all the way off. You didn't turn it off, dude. It's still black, Jimmy. All right, there we go.
Because Eric switched it, dude.
Oh.
Have we introduced Sig yet? Sig is the co-host of the Trap Podcast.
Oh,
for
yeah.
anybody who doesn't know.
Are
Live from Puerto Rico. Live from Puerto Rico.
you on the East Coast or West
What?
Coast?
I'm in the South Coast. dude.
Oh,
What are you
right,
talking
south and
Oh.
north,
about?
right.
You're talking about on Puerto Rico itself?
Yeah.
We're in the north end of Puerto Rico.
So the California side. Isn't it like part of it's like California and part of it's like New York? I don't know how this
I
works.
don't know. where
Somebody
you
said
got
that to me
from.
earlier. I think I heard somebody
I
say
don't know.
that.
Are you thinking of Australia, maybe?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know, dude.
No, but
How long was the flight?
we're on it. It's like 3 hours and 45 minutes, something like that.
Oh, okay. It's not bad.
And they don't do daylight savings down there, dude.
Oh, damn. So what time is it
We're an
there?
hour ahead right now. Well, we're an hour ahead. There's no need to save daylight here. The sun doesn't go down any sooner.
Huh.
Well, if they ever want to become a state, they better start fucking doing it.
Yeah, conform, dude. Are they talking meters
Yeah,
down
bro.
there?
What if that was like the only fucking thing that they had to do and they just refused to do it?
They wanted to be a state, but they just would not fucking close an hour early.
No, do you drive on the left side of the road down there?
No, it's the same as in the U.S.
Miles per hour, kilometers?
Yeah, do they use kilometers?
Actually, so they use kilometers for mile markers and shit and like road signs, but like it's miles per hour for everything that you say and like in the cars there's always miles per hour is like the default.
All right, that's a
But
start.
Yeah, you're getting
they
there.
still have like leftovers from when like Spain and shit was here.
Mm.
So like horses and bad diseases.
Well,
So
horses, yeah, but I don't know. Bad diseases, everybody's got it right now.
What
Yeah.
did Spain leave?
What was that?
What did Spain leave?
smallpox, maybe?
Yeah.
Rice and beans, maybe. I
Rice
don't
and
know.
beans.
Well, they left the kilometer measurement, and they left a bunch of people that thought they were better than the Indians.
That's usually what Spaniards leave.
Yeah, dude, that's
Yeah.
Florida.
But I'm gathering that in the race for statehood, Puerto Rico is definitely at least a lot better off than Guam right now. Like, you guys are way closer.
Yeah, it's
Is Guam
it's a
actually
second
in the
place right
running?
behind DC.
It's a territory,
Oh, okay.
but they got a lot of work to do, I think.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think.
Puerto Rico's right behind DC.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
DC
DC
is next
definitely
up.
has the claim.
Do you think they're ever going to make another state, dude? Because I feel like, we just have to change the flag. It's too much. It's too much. You can't change the
50's a
flag
good
again.
number.
50 is a great number, dude.
Yeah.
I know that if the Republicans are in charge, they won't do it because they know that DC is going to go blue for
Yeah.
sure because they vote like 90-some% for Democrats every time.
Mm-hmm.
And Puerto Rico is likely to go blue, but they could go red.
You think Puerto Rico would be a
Basically,
swing
they're-
state?
Probably, yeah.
Dude, Puerto Rico's just a bunch of your dads. It's going red.
It's like half of them are my dad, half of them are my mom, dude.
We were just talking about daddies. We were talking about neighborhood daddies earlier.
Dude,
I'm my
Talking about
neighborhood
fucking
daddy
daddies.
now.
the
Huh?
fact that my fucking dad's coming here.
Oh yeah, Sig's dad
Oh
pulled a
my
fucking
God.
fast one on him. He was like,
Ooh.
"Oh, my boy's going down. I'm gonna fucking go down. Try to sneak in some
Dude.
father-son time." Little does
And then
he.
he told me, 'cause I rented a car, and he told me to, like, don't worry about it. Like, return it the next day and just use my car because he's got a car down here. Imagine if I would have fucking done that, changed my reservations, and then like be stuck without a car while he's here.
Oh
Yeah,
right, and
that'd
gets
be booty.
yeah. What kind of car does he have? Do they have like 1950s cars down there?
Yeah, is it like Cuba?
No, I mean they got like regular cars. It's just nobody here can afford a new car, so they got a bunch of shitty cars.
Oh okay. So it's just a bunch of Dodge Neons and Chevy Cavaliers.
Yeah. I got a fucking Mitsubishi. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah,
That's
one of
pretty
those
sick.
like weird Mitsubishi Japanese trucks that are super short.
No, it's like this little guy right here.
Oh, that's pretty tight. Was that a Lancer?
It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what it is, dude. I'll be
Wow.
honest. I didn't pay attention.
I bought my dream car for a long time was a Mitsubishi Eclipse.
Dude, mine too.
I fucking
Nice.
I always wanted a Mitsubishi
I
Eclipse.
love the Eclipse, dude. Nicole was
Wasn't that
telling
like
me
in a
her
rap song or something?
It was in Need for Speed Underground.
Gran Turismo for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, Gran Turismo.
If
for
Nissan
sure.
Altimas were in Need for Speed Underground, I would have been stoked. We couldn't get a Nissan Altima. I mean, we laughed, but they had Honda Civic in it, dude. That was
Yeah.
like your startup
Yeah.
car.
They did
True.
have a Nissan the Skyline, right?
Yeah, but I was never a big Nissan guy when I was 13. I was a big Mitsubishi Eclipse guy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too, dude. I wanted to
Yeah,
fucking
I have an uncle down here that lives in San Juan, and he works on like nice ass cars. Like there's people that can afford stuff, like
like
Americans that moved here to retire
Priuses and
yeah,
other
super
people that, like,
nice.
retired.
They have like really
Dude, fucking
like a Suburban.
Mustangs and shit like that, dude.
Yeah, Mustang. It's just such a nice car.
No, but it's great because some people have like Mustangs and shit, and like they're real low riding and stuff, and like all these fucking roads have potholes all over them.
Well, they
They're
can
fucking
fucking
stuck.
fill the potholes with iguanas, dude.
True.
Yeah.
There's definitely
True.
enough
You-
resources.
Sig said he saw like a 5-foot iguana that died on the road.
Damn.
Like you guys have like deer and squirrels and shit on the side of the road. We have iguanas and roosters.
Roosters just on the side of the road?
Yeah, just walking around. There was one that was just like hopped up on my grandmother's roof yesterday.
Shit.
Damn.
Shit. So do you
My
think
other-
if they're like stray cats where like, like how like if you have a cat, it could just be wandering around and wind up getting fucked by like a like a loner street cat, and then your cat gets pregnant? Is that like what happens with chickens? Maybe you think, like there's just like
Well,
roosters
so
running around.
Yes, but also like some people just they have roosters and they don't really like, pay attention all that much. My grandmother has a neighbor. A few years ago, she told me that like she would go over there and like steal her neighbor's eggs. Like, they took on the roosters. But now my grandmother has roosters and chickens. I don't know if she stole them or if she got them from somewhere else, but she likes to go to like different places. She'll see like stuff growing on plants or like bushes. She'll grab something and plant it in her backyard.
Sick.
That's cool.
Damn,
That's
dude.
cool.
That's a really fun way of life.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has
All those
she
damn
has, like, a fucking
communists over
coconut-
there.
Yeah, dude.
Never be in the
commies.
U.S.
You guys will never
officially.
get there, dude.
Just sharing plants and roosters. Fucking dirty, dude.
Dirty, dude. That's not the American way, bro. Get your own rooster. George Washington said that.
Yeah.
Dude,
Through
in
his
her
slave
backyard,
teeth.
She's got a coconut tree. She's got guavas growing back there. She's got pineapples growing back there. She got everything, dude.
Damn.
Damn.
Guavas.
And she got some chickens popping out some eggs.
What
I
about-
didn't even know guavas were fruits. I thought that was specifically just something you get in shampoo.
Oh, I always just thought it was from the fucking Fairly Odd Parents theme song.
Guava juice.
Oh, yeah.
Birthday
Yeah,
juice
yeah.
cake.
that part of the song would never be there if it wasn't for Puerto Rico. We did that.
That is
Hell
true.
yeah.
You guys did contribute to Fairly Odd Parents.
Now all you gotta do is knock it off with the sharing of resources, and you can join America.
Where did Puerto Rico stand in the Civil War, dude? What did you guys do? Anything?
We weren't there.
Yeah, what are you talking about? They're the south of the South, dude.
So you guys
Bro.
seceded before it was cool, dude.
We were still owned by Spain. We didn't even become a U.S. territory until like the 50s, dude.
I know.
What was the reason
I know.
for that?
I'm just
'Cause I don't.
asking.
What was that?
What was the reason for it becoming a U.S. like statehood? Because I don't know that.
I don't know. I think fucking Teddy Roosevelt took over Cuba. Then they were like, "No, fuck you." So they were like, "We'll get the other island, man." I don't know what happened.
Hell yeah.
Roosevelt. That was sick.
We took over Hawaii because of pineapples, dude. What natural resource did Puerto Rico
The
have?
guava, dude.
Guava.
We already
Guava.
figured this out.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy,
guava.
you're late, bro.
Sugar cane.
Sugar cane.
Oh yeah, that was like the beginning of slavery. It was all about sugar, dude.
So the more I drink
Yeah.
zero sugar Monster Energy, the less relevant your territory becomes.
Yeah, basically, I need you to get diabetes for us to be relevant.
I need you to tell your country to start growing fake sugar.
No.
You guys need to start
We got-
making
we
Monster
got-
Energy down there.
No, we have Splenda plantations now.
What do you got?
Oh shit.
Splenda plantations.
Oh, good.
We
good.
actually use white slaves on them.
Puerto
Yeah,
Rico.
fake slaves for fake
Yeah.
sugar. That's good. That's good.
People, it's
Speaking
like-
of slavery, can I get a tobacco cigarette again, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What do you mean? Speaking of slavery,
Isn't that one of the things? Yeah, with a cotton filter and tobacco.
I don't know.
And also the tobacco plantations, probably.
Yeah, tobacco
Yeah,
plantations.
More
dude.
importantly, not
Probably
the
more-
cotton
yeah, probably
filter.
I'm a slave to my addiction.
The fuck was that?
Cotton filters, right?
I don't know. Dude.
I don't know.
I mean, if you think about the percentage of work that goes into making a cotton filter versus the percentage of work that goes into making the whole rest of the tobacco fucking cigarette,
Yeah.
I would say
I
it's
feel like
about
it's more important.
it's about 80-20, judging by the looks of this cigarette.
How much English are people speaking down there?
Not much, dude.
So you're like, you seem
I mean,
like a
they-
spy right now with your fancy phone and your headphones and shit, speaking English.
I mean, they understand it because like the schools in here and everything, they teach everything. You end up being like bilingual when you come out of it.
Sick.
But the older people didn't really do that, and the
I
younger
wouldn't.
people,
Fuck
since
that.
they're always around the older people. They don't really speak English all that much, so they don't feel comfortable with it. If they understand it, they just don't feel comfortable saying it. They feel like they speak weird.
They got masks on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's got masks on. Dude, they don't fuck around here. Whenever you go into any store, they spray your hands with sanitizer, and then they like check your temperature. Every single store.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty tight.
Even a fucking CVS.
I like that.
They don't do that here.
They don't.
No, not at all.
You better thank Big Papa Trump, dude. Sent all them thermometers and sanitizer down.
They also have they used to have a 10 o'clock curfew. Now it's a 9 o'clock curfew, so you can't be out in the street and stuff at 9 o'clock.
Bro, it's
Damn,
9:30.
bro, be
what are you
careful.
doing?
Yeah, it's 9:30. Dude, what are
Can't
you
get
doing?
inside,
You definitely look
dog.
like a spy right
Holy
now.
shit.
Dude,
I'm in the front yard, dude. I'm good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, stay behind the fence.
Yeah, dude, don't go out there.
Don't you
Yeah,
fucking try to touch that Mitsubishi.
I stick my head out. It's a fucking shot.
Dude, how fucking crazy would that be? You just get a
Fucking
hole.
a
right in the
laser
brim.
beam shows up on his head.
It'd be great for content.
But
though.
the screen just falls. Wow.
It's just a you see a rooster come and just start pecking at the camera.
Dude, my mom's mom is fucking crazy. She's the one that steals like the eggs and shit. I went to their house and she like walks into the kitchen like, oh, Freddie, and they walks over in the kitchen, comes back out, a little baby chicken's like following her. Like, look what I got.
So this is your step grandma, right?
The one
we
that's
ju-
here is my step grandma. Yeah.
Is there a dude there, or are you the dude of the house now?
Well, my uncle lives upstairs in the upstairs house. He used to live over in Dorado, like over to the east.
Yeah.
And I half expected Jimmy to be like, yeah, I know where that is.
Well, I was about to say I
But
did.
for some reason, he moved over here. I'm not really sure why, but it's good to keep my grandmother company.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Because she doesn't have a husband.
Well, my dad's dad comes and goes. He lives somewhere separately. He married my dad's mom. They fucked, divorced, married her. They had popped out 4 kids, divorced, and now he's just like on his own,
Damn.
fucking with college girls and shit.
Really?
Hey.
Damn.
And you're there taking care of her. That's fucking tight,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
She might ask you to help flip a mattress. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, you got cucked by your own dad, dude. That's fucked up.
Your grandpa's, dude. Cuck your grandpa, bro. Cuck your fucking
I'm
grandpa.
I'm just gonna like leave my dad over my grandfather's house and let him have at it. They fucking argue all the time, dude. They're both hard headed.
I heard it's not cheating if it's incest.
It's basically just time travel, dude. It's purely scientific.
If we're not blood related, right?
Exactly. Oh shit, dude. Let's fucking do some science.
Yeah.
Fuck your step grandma. FaceTime your grandpa.
I'm trying to see
Yeah.
if this is a viable cure for COVID.
What if that
Dude,
was
you
the
guys see
cure,
about
dude?
the fucking mutation over in England?
I heard about
yeah,
that.
dude, COVID
What
20
happened?
already.
Yeah.
Does the vaccine prevent against it, or we got to make another vaccine now?
Of course not.
So we gotta make another
every
vaccine?
Yeah, it's like the flu
Yeah,
every
You
year.
know how every year you get the new vaccine because it's different.
Holy shit! So this vaccine
dude,
doesn't
we're
even
fucked.
matter anymore.
Oh, yeah.
By the time we get it, it's gonna be irrelevant.
What's the vaccine gonna do though? Drop the death rate or the survival rate from 99.7 to 99.9? Like, are we really that worried about
I don't
0.2%, dude?
Well, I think the good thing about a vaccine is that it makes people more comfortable to be like, all right, well, I'm okay to go out and do stuff, and then now like all the shops and stuff can open more because more people are vaccine and everything. It's more of like you don't have to worry about it as much as if you would have to worry if there's no cure, there's no way to treat it. You just kind of have to deal with it.
What if you already don't worry about it?
Yeah.
Well, then it's not going to change your life at all.
Okay, cool.
No,
All
my
right. See you
aunt-
later. Fucking hang up on him.
Click.
Got what we needed.
No, my aunt, she's like taking her super seriously. And when I'm here, I'm like whatever. When I'm like walking around and stuff, I have the mask on. But like I was upstairs, and she comes up. She didn't know I was here yet, and she sees me like walk around the corner. I was like, hey, and I go over and like hug her and kiss her. And I was like, I heard you don't really leave the house much. She's like, yeah, I don't. And you don't have a freaking mask on. She like walks away.
Wow.
Oh, man.
What else did you do besides hug and kiss her?
Well,
You got
she's-
that
she's blood related,
vaccination.
so I didn't do anything else.
You're like, hey, I got a needle for you.
Let me inoculate you.
No,
That just sounds
Actually,
I
dirty,
don't
doesn't
know-
it?
Yeah, I don't know why I keep
does.
trying to get Sig to fuck his
Yeah,
relatives.
you actually need 2 shots consecutively.
I got a needle here for you.
Oh
Whoa.
shit! Why do you have that?
Yeah, what is that for?
Got some heroin down there or something?
No, my grandfather still like, I don't know how like vets work here, but my grandfather just came back with a fucking vaccine for the dog, and they didn't
A
take the dog
COVID
there. They just
vaccine
gave
for the
them-
dog?
No, there's something else that
Oh, okay.
just like like one of like the usual vaccines. you give
Rabies or
pets.
whatever.
Rabies.
But
I hope I have
But-
that one. I have that one, right?
they just fucking gave it to him, so he comes over here and puts it in his dog himself.
That's
Oh,
sick,
fuck.
dude. Puerto Rico sounds fucking awesome. You get to fucking
Yeah, I was
do
like,
your own
what?
inoculations. and-
DIY vaccinations.
Do you have to kill
Yeah,
your own
dude.
dog too? Do you have to fucking
Yeah,
euthanize your own?
that was just it's like a I Am Legend. You just put him in your arm and he's like,
Hold him down and let the roosters get him?
Oh man.
This is pretty cool. I want to go down to Puerto Rico, dude.
dude, I want to take you and Omar down with me, and we'll just like hop around. First, get some food around here, and then just like travel around the island.
Yeah.
You're not gonna bring
If I
me,
get
dude?
food around there, you're just gonna go into different people's yards and steal shit.
Yeah. Just walk in and speak in Spanish like we know them. Hey, fulano, ¿cómo está? You're like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, Oyo como va? Or
Oye,
whatever.
¿cómo va?
It's fucking
Mambo
Santana.
number 5. Okay.
Just walk in like Mambo number 5. Mambo number 5.
I'm Irma's cousin's niece's brother. You don't remember, right? Just
I'm
going
the-
like that.
I'm the Blanca fella.
Yeah.
You remember Street Fighter? That's me.
Yeah, I'm the green guy.
We're all just
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all just sitting back in the laughs,
I know.
in the aftershocks
We changed-
of the goofs.
Yeah, we changed the screen to full-time SIG so we could let the cameras charge.
Oh,
So it's
wow.
all eyes are on you right now, bro. We
Okay,
wanted to give
I'll
the
just,
viewers a keen tour
I'll
of
give
the
them
front
a
yard. Of
urban Puerto Rico.
So what city did you say this one is again?
Dox
Arecibo.
yourself real quick.
Yeah, can you? What did you say?
Yeah, 1 second. A as in Adam, R as in Rhino. No, Arecibo. Here, let me see if you can get the constellations and you can pinpoint me.
Okay. I'm getting a little Orion's belt down there.
dude. Are the black
Yeah.
people there
Yeah,
getting
well-
superpowers?
They always have superpowers.
Oh, so that means they
here-
just lost them then.
Yeah, they lost.
No,
their
you know what
superpowers.
their superpower here is? They're treated equally.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Nah, dude. Remember that song you showed us about the black man getting beat up or whatever?
That
Hide
was
the
a
big
New
lip.
Rican though.
Oh, you have to hide the big lipped fella.
Yeah, that's a New Rican though.
Oh, that wasn't there. That was in okay.
No, I was in New York.
Well, then I didn't say anything.
Now here everybody's treated the same. That's their superpower. They get to not, be treated like shit.
Wow, dude.
Or
Equal
more
rights.
shit than everybody else is treated like here.
Damn, dude, that was supposed to be our superpower.
Yeah.
God damn it.
America's superpower is that they treat white people very fairly.
What's the temperature over there? It's like 44, 45.
It's like 40. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
about
actually
the
not
same,
that bad.
honestly.
I was
Oh,
outside
I know. Man.
today.
I saw that and I was like, oh shit, 45 is not that bad. And that if my grandmother saw anything less than like 70, she'd be freezing.
What is it right now, you think?
Where you are.
Here it's probably like 75, 76.
God
Ooh, that's
damn.
nice.
dude.
You're
That's
sweating
nice.
over there, probably.
So has it ever snowed in Puerto Rico, do you think?
No, it hasn't.
Damn.
It's too close to the
Yeah.
equator. Like it
Yeah,
barely
and we don't
snows
have
in
any like
Georgia.
tall mountains. Like the only way that it would snow is if we had like a really tall mountain or something in the middle. But ours isn't that tall. Like in Hawaii, it actually snows near the volcano, the top of it.
Oh.
What if your uncle built a house on top of his house? Would that be tall enough?
Would it snow up there?
It'll snow eventually.
That's your new goal, dude. You're there for 2 weeks. Just keep building houses up to the sky.
Until you get your first snowfall, and then we put you on the flag.
Yo, there's somebody drove by behind you, bro.
Joking.
Oh shit.
You're
Oh,
joking, but actually, I went up there and he was like showing me around some of the stuff that he changed and everything. And he was like, "Yeah, I was thinking about like in the back here, putting another thing up so I can have like a barbecue above like the house that's above the house,
Oh
and
hell
it'd be
yeah.
like it'd be tall enough so that you could actually see the ocean."
Oh fuck yeah.
Wow,
Well,
dude.
he's like basically building himself a rooftop deck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on
that's
top
sick.
of a roof.
So are there? You don't have to get permits to do this shit. I'm assuming.
Nah, dude.
I don't
Everyone
think- I
gets
don't think
treated
there's
equally,
every-
okay?
I don't think there's like air restricted zones here, so you can just build up as high as you want.
Hell yeah. There's no
Hell yeah.
homeowners associations or
Yeah,
casa
no.
owneros.
Oneros asociación. Or,
Yeah, association. Association.
Sig, do you watch soccer at all?
No, not at all.
Okay, damn it.
He's not gay. He's just Puerto
I'm not,
Rican.
I'm
Oh.
not that kind of Hispanic.
Okay.
Do they do soccer in Puerto Rico? I feel like it's
Not really. The big sports here are basketball and baseball.
hell yeah.
Water polo, maybe.
Water polo's big one down there. Illegal house building, huge.
Extreme makeover. They love that sport.
Puerto Rican X Games is just a bunch of construction work. Six not enjoying that one as much.
You doesn't like that one, dude.
No, dude, they there's a basketball court like 3 houses down from here. It used to be there, and my grandmother was like, yeah, it was getting dilapidated and everything. We talked to the government and see if they could do something about it, fix it up, and they just took the whole shit down. They just like,
We'll
That's
fix
a fix.
this.
yeah, they fixed it. It's not dilapidated anymore.
That's good.
Hell yeah.
That's how we fix stuff here. We don't replace. Well, also everything's fucking made out of cement. So like to fix something, you have to like completely tear something down.
The backboard's
Yeah.
made of cement. The whole fucking basketball hoop. The basketball is cement.
The pole.
Literal cement.
That's a great
Basketball
prank,
doesn't really
dude.
bounce much.
Damn.
Sig, what side of the equator is Puerto Rico on? Our side?
North. Yeah, imagine the country Ecuador, which is in the equator, is in South America, and we're above South America.
That's the way I will now think about it from now on.
There you go.
And then I'll just go ahead and memorize all the countries that are north and south of Ecuador,
There you go.
which
Which
is
is-
fairly easy.
Yeah, Mexico.
It's just Central America and South America. That's all it is.
Okay. The reason I asked is because have you ever been to South America?
No.
Oh,
Jimmy hasn't either.
I
Don't
haven't
worry.
either.
I hear the toilets flush different.
That's what I was going to ask. I was going to say, is that true? Do the toilets actually go the opposite direction when you're in?
I don't even think that it happens in Australia. I
No,
think
dude, they
that
myth
that's just-
busted that on The Simpsons, dude.
Oh, damn it!
In Puerto Rico, the water actually flows out of the toilet instead of sucking it in.
Everything's a bidet here.
That's good.
Even like when you're like washing dishes in the sink, it just shoots it right back up at you.
I'm gonna jack back on these cameras. I think they're charged well enough.
Ew.
Nice.
gonna jack
them
off these cameras.
Jack back on the camera.
I could probably head off then.
All right. Let's get seeing you, dude.
Dude, I'm fucking tired. I got here real quick. I got here at like
No, you said you wanted to go. Fucking go, dude. Leave
I
us,
got here at
man.
like 9:30, Matthew.
Uh-huh.
I got here like at 9:30 at night on Saturday, and it's like an hour and a half drive to Arecibo from the airport. So I get there. My GPS wasn't fucking working, and I really don't drive around here enough to know. So I just knew like get on 22, and then the rest I think I could figure out. I get to my grandmother's house. We end up like talking till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I go to sleep, and my body just fucking wakes me up at 6:30 in the morning, and I'm just awake. And from like 7:30 to like 11 o'clock at night, I was out and about, going to different people's houses and everything, exhausted. I fell asleep last night, woke up again at 6:30. I'm so mad.
Dude, you're like the
Damn.
fucking it's like you got home from jail, dude. You gotta go pay your respects to everybody and fucking collect on favors and shit.
Yeah, once I do that, though, I'll be able to sleep easy.
What kind of dinero do you guys use down there?
Your dinero, same dinero, dude.
Oh man, you guys are
I'll
so
show
close.
you. Hang on, I'll show you what kind of dinero we use here. 1 second.
You're so close to America, dude. Oh shit, here we go. Dude, you look
Yeah.
jacked on camera,
Yeah,
bro.
some
Oh
dinero, dude.
shit.
Oh, is that Puerto
Those are-
Rican
those are
money?
ones.
Yeah, dude, that's Puerto
Those
Rican
are
money.
ones. But then we got some of this dinero right here.
Oh, damn, bro.
Hang
Damn,
on a
sick
second.
hang
flexing
on.
on us. Money phone. Money
Man,
phone. Do the
wait,
money phone.
Pull the Puerto Rican ones up again.
They're all fucking American. This is
Oh,
ones.
it's all.
dude.
Oh, okay,
you thought
shit.
it was Puerto Rican
I
money?
couldn't see the fucking
It's
camera,
Why do the
dude.
Puerto Rican ones only say one, but the American one? Okay, I gotcha.
The
Yeah,
American
we don't go
ones.
much higher than that.
Everything's
Everything here
super cheap
costs
down
$1
here.
or less.
Oh, yeah. It's good that you went inside to do
So
that.
Dollar General was a country. Puerto Rico.
No, I've been getting like money from like birthdays and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, you're
belated
collecting,
stuff.
dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna
I-
come back and I'm gonna just start selling weed, dude.
Yeah, you went to America and you left $5,000 on the streets, and that shit's just been percolating and getting interest.
Dude, what's nice is you saw how like the stimulus check got approved for 600, right?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
enough for a
Yeah,
PS5.
Yeah.
I'm also getting a $500 bonus check from work for this next paycheck.
There you got 2
Hey.
PS5s, bro. You're
Hell
killing
yeah.
it.
Dude, I'm definitely getting the PS5.
Hell yeah.
All right,
All right,
I'm head
bro.
off, man. Good
Bye,
talking
dude.
to you guys.
Love you, dude.
Yeah, good seeing
Bye,
you, dude.
See you
Matt,
soon.
Eric, Jimmy.
Wait,
Hasta
say,
la
I didn't get to
vista.
see you, so I can't say the same thing.
say you love me, dude.
Bye.
Say you love me.
Feliz Navidad.
You don't believe in the podcast? Oh, you bitch.
Wow.
Feliz
dude.
Navi Sig, dude.
Damn. He just dipped out like that?
Yeah,
That's
he
cool.
doesn't believe in the podcast.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
It's
big
kind of
problem.
fucked up.
Big problem. That was cool.
Yeah.
That gave us a chance to let the cameras charge.
Uh-huh.
That worked out pretty good.
I've never
Yeah.
done so much scrambling around mid podcast, dude. That was-
Maybe on this podcast.
yeah, exactly.
True.
The trap, you fucking your constant scramble, dude.
I think,
Non-stop scramble.
I think we do have the fix for that coming in the mail soon. I got the
Hopefully.
studio a gift for Christmas.
Oh,
and
shit.
it should be able to fix.
I really hope that
camera
works.
things.
Hell
I
yeah.
really hope that works.
Well, I gotta dip out soon. You want to just wrap it all up?
Yeah,
sure.
we might as well. Because, I mean, our podcast never really has any direction or anything anyway.
Neither
so-
does ours.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Works.
You got anything to plug?
Nah, Wits End Tuesdays. That's it.
Hell
That's
yeah.
Magoobies, right?
Yeah.
Magoobies Joke House.
And then
The-
Trap.
Yeah, trap.
It's Real Trap Podcast or the Trap Podcast on Instagram.
Real Trap Podcast on Instagram and on Twitter. The Trap Podcast on Facebook and Patreon.
Nice.
Cool. And so is Sig going to be back next week for the episode, or is he?
Nah,
Gonna,
he's gonna be in Puerto Rico till the after New Year's.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So we'll probably either we could crosscast again or we can go. I'll go rogue.
Or why doesn't he Skype you in for it?
Yeah, he could do that too.
Yeah, he's been. Yeah, cool.
But I also think it would be fun to do an episode behind his back and just fucking shit all
Yeah,
over him.
that'd be cool too. I'd add some real drama to the mix.
Yeah.
Is there anyone we know that looks a little bit like Sig, but not all the way, that you could just like try to replace him real quick, just for one episode?
John Leguizamo, maybe. I don't fucking know. I keep one of every ethnicity
I
around.
don't have any
dude.
backups.
Uh huh.
Yeah, it would be funny to just have like a look-alike guy and just call him Sig.
You know what? I'm gonna work on that. I am gonna work on that. I'm gonna find somebody to do fake Sig.
Yeah,
That'll be fun.
that'd be a good one, I think.
Hell yeah.
Cool, man.
And then if you're listening to The Trap, me and Jimmy do live from the studio every week.
Yeah. Hey, I
at
actually
LFTS podcast across the board.
Manscaped.com.
Manscaped.com promo
LFTS.
code LFTS. Try it. Tell us if it works. Because
I think it still does.
does it really? Because
We'll
I
find
have
out.
no clue. I was actually snickering
Yeah.
to myself in the elevator the other day, just thinking about how it probably doesn't work. We leave it up, and I'm gonna leave it up anyway.
I just want more ball wipes, dude.
Yeah.
Send me more ball wipes.
I actually have a plug this week. For the first time in the month of December, I have a gig,
There you go.
and it is at the Valley Inn on Wednesday, December 23rd.
Worst shrimp salad.
You don't like the shrimp
Their
salad there?
shrimp salad has no flavoring to it whatsoever.
I've
dude.
never tried it. It's a very
It's like an old people eat here. Like that's where old people eat.
it's a rich
Yeah.
white people establishment.
Yeah.
Not just white. It's just a very rich like
There's
area.
a couple places like that.
So I imagine not a lot of seasoning going on in that
Not
area.
much,
The
dude.
area is called Brooklynville.
Oh,
And
okay.
not a lot of seasoning, I would imagine. Their
Okay.
steak salad's good though. Everything I've had there has
Brooklyn
been
stand
good.
up.
Well, I've only had seafood stuff and it was never great.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
unless you're a fan of shrimp salad, come and see me at the Valley Inn on Wednesday, December 23rd. I'll be there from 5:30 to 9:30. It'll be the first time I played a gig in like almost a month. So who knows if it'll be good. All I got to do is beat out the shrimp salad, though. So
There you go.
that works. Other than that, Eric, I'm assuming you got
Squat, dude.
Squat.
Nothing going on. At Eric Laser on everything though.
Yeah.
That's about it.
at Jimmy Selesky, at LFTS Podcast, across the board. Subscribe to us on Spotify. Smash that like button. Means a lot.
Yeah, all the same goes for the trap.
Smash that follow button. Smash that like button.
And don't
Ding the bell
Ding
to
the
get
bell.
notifications.
Because apparently the subscribe button doesn't mean shit anymore.
turn notifications on.
Yeah, dude, fuck YouTube. Fuck censorship. We've been shadow banned. I know it.
Write a fucking review on the iTunes.
Yeah, please do that. That'd be cool.
And don't forget butt plugs.